the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Darren the Gorilla
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, I'm getting another look at Darren Till as this round gets underway. This is a man who has headlined for the UFC 5 times. He fought for the UFC welterweight title against Tyron Woodley back in 2018. And now he believes he has rounded out his game. He has worked on his takedown defense. And if he can keep the fight upright, a lot of people believe he is one of the more talented, accomplished strikers in this middleweight division. And of course, this round begins on the feet. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Protect your face. Till gets caught by the straight punch.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Flips him with the left hand. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Good stick.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
And blocks the shot there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Diaz is in half guard now.
Getting them out here. Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Final seconds of the round. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Well,
Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209 representing well here tonight. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
45 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Nate Diaz. Till's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Diaz.
It won't take many of those.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Till.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Changing the position.
Close guard. Oh, Till getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, side control now. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponents to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up. Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. And unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Nate Diaz. Diaz has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Nice looping punch. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight. Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, so a huge win for Nate Diaz. The celebration is on, of course, in Stockton, California, and beyond. And I know we all wish we would see Nate more often, but whenever he shows up to fight, always able to do so at a high level. Nate Diaz has become a massive star in the UFC. He believes in himself, he trains extremely hard, and when he goes into the octagon, he always gives you 110%. Tonight, that was enough to get his hand raised.
If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the Pete's, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beat. I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I'm coming.
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round 1. Sphere opens September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we go with the early portions of this round as we get another look at the UFC bantamweight champion, Juliana Pena. Certainly going into that first Amanda Nunes meeting, you had to look far and wide for anyone who was picking her to win that fight. But she put it all together on the biggest stage of her career. She effectively changed her professional life forever. And now she does the harder part, trying to keep it going.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Pena. Welcome shock him out of the chute here. Wild attempt with the right hand there. She got that single collar tie. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Fast pace here in the early going. Nice jab counter for her there. stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, nice knee by her.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, big elbow. This is a terrible position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Pena.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Shevchenko getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh. Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, Pena's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. We're under 2 minutes now to go round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Oh, Pena's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Ooh, she got out.
She was bridging. She was bucking. She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
20 seconds left. Pena's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds here of round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission level.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack it again.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave the mark. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Pena. And now some knees. Uppercut lands. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Well, the Muay Thai reps paying off tonight. Beautiful set of knees by her there.
She said her opponent will present knee opportunities. To this point, she looks like a genius.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
This could be it. Takedown defense holds up. Uppercut lands. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You've got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Nice transition.
Shevchenko's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, on paper, she had a decided... Shevchenko's trying for a submission here.
Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, she's going hard for the finish now. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. 2 minutes. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pena. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, Pena's looking for a Darce choke here.
That is tight. This has got to be it.
Oh, no way. No way. She got out.
Wow, that's tremendous. That is tremendous. That is beautiful awareness by this young lady to stay out of that Darce choke.
Good work from the top here by Pena. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised. And now she's in mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena. Oh, she's got her back. All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. Seconds to go. Oh, Pena's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Pena ground and pound from half guard now. Round three next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lands right. Oh, nice jab by Pena. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp, you have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Shevchenko's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Oh, man, how many shots can one woman take? She's unrecognizable. Oh, this one could be over soon.
It's over.
Juliana Pena with a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up and home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, no, I won them. Why do you think I'm
Don't
hanging
say
around
that.
this
You'll have, by the time this game comes out, you will have
Why am I holding on
a
to
new
that?
belt.
Yeah, I want the new
Yeah,
belt.
just get one.
Just one.